Hey guys, Owen Malou here. Today we're going to talk about the most common mistakes people do while learning or teaching self-defense. Here is another very common mistake people do while learning or teaching self-defense. This mistake is called trusting too much their grip with one hand. What do I mean? Leo, I simply want you to punch, which we call the most common attack. Okay? What I see a lot out there looks like this. Now, look what happened. It's true, I defended, which is great. I punched, palm strike. Right after, I'm going to grab. Okay? Now this grip on one hand, great. I'm feeling the attacker. I'm kind of controlling his hand. But on the other hand, the grip isn't that strong. I can grab as strong as I can, right? Simply with pulling, the hand has much more leverage. This is one thing. Second thing, thinking you are able to defend, attack, and grab, and all of this in a very short of time, under attack, under stress, when the adrenaline is high, is almost to say naive. When you're defending and attacking, first, the attacker could already be far from you, which will not allow you to grab after, first. Second of all, an attacker will not stay with the hand here. You might pull the hand, and then your grip is simply not there. Even more important, when you're going to talk about defense against a knife. Leo, please grab a knife. So here, Leo is going to attack, again, the common stab, and I'm, again, doing a defense and attack, which I see a lot. Even though I daze the attacker, I break his nose, chin, does not matter, I do not always want to count on my attacks. First thing I want to do is to neutralize the knife. Here, only by doing this, he is pulling the knife, and even if I had a strong attack, he is now with a knife and I'm in a problem. Same, if we're going to talk about a gun. If I'm doing a defense against a gun with only one hand, boom. First of all, would you really trust one hand in reality under a real attack with a gun? Second of all, same here. Even with my own attacks, Leo's gonna pull the gun and I'm in a problem. Even if I'm gonna direct the gun towards his body, he's simply gonna step back, pull the gun, and here he is with the gun in control. Okay, so instead of trusting your grip, what you guys want to do is basically, or use two hands, for example, with a gun. If I'm doing something like this, as hard as going to pull, whoop, I'm connected to the gun, right? Now it's true that if you hold with one hand and you're much stronger than the attacker, it might work. But in self-defense, you always want to assume the attacker is stronger than you. You want to be able to tell yourself, if I teach it to my kids, to my daughter, my wife, she's going to be able to perform it against a much bigger and stronger attacker. So if it's guns, one more time, I could use two hands, the same redirection with one, adding the other one, boom. He's going to pull, I'm connected with this hand that is connected to the bag of the gun. If it's with a knife, you better wrap the hand. When you're wrapping the hand, you're connected to the hand that is attacking, and from here he can pull. I might get some scratches here, which is fine, but I'm also gonna add some attacks. But here I'm basically anchored to the hand with the knife. To conclude, guys, don't trust too much your grip with one hand while learning or teaching self-defense. If the guy has a knife and threatening you, for example, on the stomach, doing a quick move that looks like this could look good on the camera, but in real life, in reality, when you're doing something simply like that, even you're punching, he's simply gonna pull the knife. So simply do not trust one hand. Use two hands. When he's pulling, you're much more anchored to him. Or use wraps when it's from up. And here again, use all kind of techniques that you're being anchored to the hand instead of trusting your own grip.
Thank you guys for joining our Krav Maga class. You guys can stay tuned and check out our Facebook and YouTube page and learn more Krav Maga tips and lessons. Thank you.